That was a question from the very beginning. Is laundry easier? No, it's not. Welcome to the channel. My name is Erica. I share videos about making life simple. This video is going to answer the question, is homemaking easier after a year of minimalism? Yeah, I would say it's easier to make a home as a minimalist because I'm not dealing with the clutter and the stress and the anxiety and the stuff and the crazy schedule and the busyness in my head and the busyness in our house and the busyness in our life. All of that is mitigated and managed now easier as a minimalist. There's less to pick up, there's less to tidy, we have less furniture, so there's less to take care of and there's less to clean, which, yay, I didn't even, a year ago when I set out on this, I wasn't like, I want less furniture to clean. That wasn't the mission statement of the journey. It just is, that's our life now, having less furniture and less surfaces and things to clean. So therefore they are cleaner because we are able to clean them more often. It's easier to manage a day. It's less stressful. It's more enjoyable. I mean, I kind of enjoyed cleaning before, but now like homemaking is more enjoyable. Okay, so here's what I include in my homemaking definition. Cleaning, cooking, which includes meal planning and grocery shopping. Laundry, I don't like the laundry. Fourth, I would put budgeting, being frugal, bills management for the household. Fifth, maybe organizing, only because I love it. So it's part of homemaking for me. Hospitality or hosting when you have friends over. We had friends over yesterday, so I'll include that in homemaking. Childcare, in our house, it includes childcare and pet care as well. So those are the things that I bucket into homemaking. All of these things were here before minimalism. These things now are just easier and more enjoyable to manage. Modern homemaking is different than what Betty Crocker used to publish about homemaking. My husband shares homemaking responsibilities with me. We both work, we both take care of the kids, we both take care of the dog, we both take care of the house. He does laundry, he does dishes, he cleans up, he tidies up. He very much participates in being a homemaker. He is the primary moneymaker. I am the primary homemaker. So what parts of homemaking have changed as a result of living with less in our life? Cleaning, we have a clean house now. Because there's not a bunch of junk in the way of getting those things done. So it is absolutely easier to clean the house because I don't have to move a ton of things to clean. I have out what I want. I have nothing on my table, which we use all the time. The counters are, well, they get cluttered. It's just our habit, but it's super easy. I mean, it takes 2 minutes to put things where they belong. So it's very easy to maintain now and free up the surfaces to clean on a daily basis. And there's some secondary influences as a result of my minimalist experience. I am far more eco-friendly now than I was a year ago. And I want to make choices that are for cleaning products in my house that don't have those unnecessary harsh chemicals anymore. I changed to drops for our dish detergent and our laundry detergent and reusable cleaning rags. And I've made a lot of changes that I wish I would have made a long time ago. So cooking and grocery shopping and meal planning does fall on me primarily. Andy will go to the store if I ask him, but it is on me. I am feeding the family 3 meals a day, snacks, whatever. That's on me. And that's fine because I'm home all day and he's not. I think meal planning and planning ahead makes that easier in homemaking. And that has nothing to do with minimalism. We eat to plan and plan to eat, which may be a result of minimalism, where this is the meal plan, these are the groceries that I've purchased, and this is what we're eating. You know, it's not just random anymore, or get something from the pantry or try to piece something together 5 minutes before we're supposed to be sitting down for dinner. So you know, I think ahead, I plan ahead, I budget, and I grocery shop for the eat to plan to eat method that we do. If you like these channels, check out Faith and Flour and She's in Our Apron. They both have recent videos about establishing I don't want to call it a prepper pantry, but a food month, you know, a month's supply or a 3-month supply of pantry items, of food items for your family. And that's something I do want for us. We don't have that right now. We could make it a week with what we have, but we could not make it a month. We could not make it 3 months. And I've enjoyed their recent videos about establishing that pantry for your family. So that is something I am going to be folding in to my grocery shopping, where I buy a couple of extra things each week that are contributing to that long-term food pantry. But I'm not there yet. So laundry. That was a question from the very beginning. Is laundry easier? No, it's not. There's less of it. That's not true. There's not less laundry. You just wash the same things all the time because you have less clothes. So laundry for me has not lessened. I still do a load a day. That's a Fly Lady recommendation. 1 load of laundry. It's kind of like 1 apple a day keeps the doctor away. 1 load of laundry keeps the pile away. I don't know, I just made that up. But I do at least 1 load of laundry a day. It's more like 2 or 3 because we have 1 or 2 loads from swim gear from the pool, towels, swimsuits, that kind of thing. A load of clothes. I've been working on teaching the kids to rewear things that you haven't been wearing very long or aren't dirty yet, in the hopes that would reduce laundry. It's a work in progress. We're definitely still not there. But we do reuse our towels for bath and shower time. So I would say I'm washing towels less as a result of that practice. But that's just a habit. That has nothing to do with minimalism. In homemaking, one of the things is being frugal, budgeting, spending less, even as a modern homemaker, making some money for the household. And so I would say that minimalism has absolutely affected this area of homemaking for me. It was one of the second major hurdles for me in minimalism. The first one being a hurdle of stuff, the second one being money, the third one being my mind, and the fourth one being my health. These are like 4 pillars in minimalism that I have been addressing along the way, and money was right at the top because money led the spending of money and my habits and my consumerist habits and near hoarding lifestyle of stuff led to a mountain of debt that we're addressing. I will be sharing an update on that series soon. We haven't sold the house in Pennsylvania yet, so I am not making major chunk payments to the debt, to the credit cards or the loans, because I want to be sure we have enough cash in our bank account to make a mortgage payment and a rent payment for a few months. So once that is finalized, then I'm going to be able to assess the money that we have. The 5th area of homemaking I talked about was organizing. I would say that organizing is easier as a result of minimalism because I'm organizing less things. There's less to situate. Everything fits on a shelf for school. There's less to organize. However, I spend less money on organizing because we don't need it, stashed in a bin in a closet, stashed in a bin under a bed. We don't do that anymore. For me, organization needs to make my life simple and make my life easier, which should be the case when you're organizing. Before minimalism, I was organizing clutter. And I was organizing in a way I could hide it. And I don't do that anymore. I don't hide things away. I don't store them away. The only things that I store away are sentimental and seasonal. The next one's hospitality, and my husband and I share this role 50-50, I would say. And, preparing the house to have people here, cleaning it, readying it, the food, what you're going to serve, what you're gonna do while you're here. And you know, I've got the big comfy couch now, and of course we have the pool, so that helps with hospitality. And then we have the big farmhouse table, the table for 8, but it can seat 10 on the end. And so when it comes to hospitality, I would say it's easier. And case in point, yesterday, we had a friend come over yesterday, his wife and their daughter, and the house was already clean. All we had to do was vacuum, which is a daily thing for us with the dog and the kids, and go food shopping for the barbecue. And that's it. That's all we had to do to prepare. We just had a couple things to do to get ready. We slept in, we went and did it, and we had everybody over at 11 a.m. and we were ready. And it was wonderful and it was enjoyable. And I spent time with our guests instead of worrying about like, okay, I can't have them in this room. What do I need to do to like make it so their path doesn't go into this room? They could go anywhere in the house and I was comfortable because I didn't have a mess and clutter and junk everywhere. It wasn't something I had to hide anymore. Childcare. Yeah, I would say minimalism has affected childcare because I'm happier. I am less stressed. I am less anxious. And I'm a better mom because of it. And I'm a better wife because of it. Because I don't have that anxiety that I'm carrying anymore, or walking downstairs to school the kids, play a game, just be with my family. All I used to see was clutter and junk and just something that I had to do. And now, whatever time we wake up, it's a joy. We sit on the couch and watch TV, or we sit at the table and have breakfast, or we jump right into school, whatever the day holds. It is easier for me to take care of the kids because we don't have a bunch of junk. I'm less stressed. We have less toys. Their focus is stronger. Their learning is better. We're more family focused for sure, which is really what I wanted from the beginning. You know, we always have a mess in the schoolroom because they feel like they can go in there, sit on the rug, take something out and play and create and learn. And that's what I wanted. And they can go in there and their focus is on that one thing. They don't have to move a bunch of bins to the side to find a place to play. They don't have to sort through bins to find something to play. We have out what we want and what they enjoy. And so when they go to play and learn, either in whatever room it is, then it's very focused and intentional. And minimalism made that possible. Pet care, our dog Ranger, he loves being a minimalist. He enjoys having one thing to chew apart beyond redemption at a time. He likes that. You know, he has a bin of toys. He has one little bin of toys that he likes. And he's got his chew toys, his squeaker toys, things I can put peanut butter inside for him, bones that he can chew. So he's very, very happy. He has one crate, but he has 3 beds. So he's not very minimalist with his nap time. And a part of minimalism for me, well, part of motherhood really, is making sure the kids have responsibilities in homemaking. They have everyday chores. They have weekend chores that we really just do on Saturdays. So Saturday mornings now, we do our weekly cleaning routine as the family of 5. And we knock it out in like an hour or 2. The whole house is ready for the week. My kids are 6, 5, and 3. And here are the chores that I expect them every day. I expect them to clear their plates after every meal to the sink. I expect them to clean up their desks at the end of the school day, just putting things where they belong. That's all. Not like scrubbing it out, just tidying the schoolroom at the end of the day. I expect them to participate in what we call our 10-minute reset, where I set the timer for 10 minutes and we go at the house and we tidy up everything and put things where they belong. I expect them to make their beds, brush their teeth, brush their hair. On the weekends, the things that I ask them to help with are changing out the hand towels in the bathrooms. They put in a new towel and they put the other one in the laundry. I expect them to help me sort laundry. They run the vacuum, emptying the trash bins throughout the house. My oldest is responsible for collecting the bathroom trash bins and putting them into one trash can, either in the kitchen or the laundry room. Maybe it's sweeping the front porch, wiping a window, putting away dishes, putting dishes in the dishwasher. Whatever it is that needs doing, they're willing to help, and I give them I don't consider that I give them a lot of responsibility, but I do set an expectation that you are a participant in the home and you will help make the home and clean the home. And they're not things that they can't do. They are very capable. Even my 3-year-old can put dishes away. He can't reach the cabinets, but he can hand them to me from the dishwasher, and he's helping and he's learning and he is contributing. We have a reward system for that behavior. On Saturdays, they get the iPad for a couple of hours. They have to have participated all week long in school and chores. It's my expectation. If they chose not to do that, that's their choice. But then they don't get the iPad that Saturday. And they have to wait an entire week before they have a chance at a device again. So they participate because they get the one shot on Saturday. In relation to where it was a year ago, yes, I feel like homemaking is easier. Is there less to do? No. I still have all of the things that need doing as a homemaker. They're just easier to get done on a more regular basis. Thanks for watching. Here's the latest video.